That was a lot of phone action. Let's get some action going on in the room on this one. We got a lot going on with this here. Lot 364, 1956 Continental Mark II. This has been parked out in the lobby in a very special place for the past few days to preview. It's absolutely amazing. Single family ownership since 1961, and it has been procured from the original owner.
40,000 to start, 50,000 win. 40's bid, 50,000. 50,000, 60,000 now. 60,000, 55, now 60. 60,000, 65, now 70. Now 70, 70,000, 70,000, 75,000. 70 bid, 75. 75,000, we're at 70,000 with Roger's bid, 72.5, now 75 Roger, and now 75,000, we're at 72.5, actually 75, now 77.5, 77.5. 75,000, 77.5, selling tonight at 75,000, 77.5. It's selling tonight, we're at 75 with Roger's bidder, 77.5. We're going to count it down at 75. 77.5 going once. 75 bids, 77.5 going twice. 75, does anyone else want to do it? 75, now $80,000, Roger. $80,000, at 70, 80,000, now 82.5, now 82.5, 80,000, 82.5. We're at 80,000, asking 82.5. 82.5 going once. 80,000, 81, 82 now. 82,000. We're at 81, asking 82. 82, now 83. 83, 82, 83,000. We're at 82, asking 83, and now 84, Roger. 84,000. 84,000. 83's bid, $84,000. 84,000, now 85. And now 85, Zach, $85,000. At 85, 87.5. Let's try that for a while. 87.5. 87.5. 85's bid, 87.5. 87,000. 87.5. $90,000. 87.5. 90,000. We're at 87.5. $90,000. We're going to count it down at 87.5. 90,000 going once. 87.5. 90,000 going twice. Third and final chance at $90,000. Sold 87,500. And that number, Roger, at 87.5.
All right, we've got something special to follow along with this Continental Mark II sale. We'd like to ask Rob Meyer, CEO and founder of RM Sotheby's, and Steve Moskowitz, the CEO of the Antique Automobile Club of America, to please join us up here at the podium.
That's good. I see a lot of familiar faces in here tonight. Everybody knows who Steve Moskowitz is from the AACA, I assume. Yeah. So, Steve asked me to do a favor for something that was very tragic this past week. Steve hired a young man to work for him about 12 years ago by the name of Ritter. And he worked for him at the library, knew nothing about cars, but he was a young guy, started playing with cars, restored his own Buick. He did the wood graining, the wiring harness, the body work, the paint. And this young man was with his dad a week ago, golfing, and a tree fell on top of him and killed him. Tragic. He has a 5-year-old daughter, 5-year-old child at home, and a 10-year-old. And Steve has asked me to get up here. That Lincoln we just sold, so it's $87,000. We're donating our buyer's fee to this family. And we'd like to ask for some donations to help Steve out. He wants to see these kids have a good college education. And so we're going to try and raise $50,000 or $100,000 to help him out here tonight. So Rebecca Johnson, RJ, she's been with me forever. And all of our bid spotters, if you guys would raise your hands or ever donate, a couple thousand, 5,000, 10,000, it would really help Steve out, because this young man was like a son to Steve. So he's still pretty broken up about it, but I've told him that we would help him get these kids educated. His widow's still obviously shocked, and So we're going to help them out tonight. So if you folks be kind enough to raise your hand and donate a few thousand. Rebecca, 25,000 right there. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. So, who else would like to raise their hand and help us out here? We want to get like, we got 10,000 right there. Thank you very much. So that's 35 arms, solid 10, that's 45. Ross McKeck, will you throw in $5 grand for me, please? 5,000, that's 50,000. There's some over there, RJ. Right in the back over there. There's one way over here too. We're gonna get 100,000 tonight here, folks. Another $5 grand. Just grab names and numbers, and then Steve will look after and tell you who to make the checks to, because he's gonna start a foundation for these children. Hyman, you're good for $5 grand. There you go. There's 60 grand. Chappie, you're good for $5 grand. There's 65 grand. Hell, I'm gonna walk around here. I'm gonna get a couple hundred by the time that's out.
Ken just pulled $25,000 more over here.
25,000 more over here. Line it up. We're gonna get 100,000 here tonight, folks. Who else can help us out here? Raise your hands. Whether it's oh, the guy we just sold the Lincoln for, he said he'd throw in 5,000. So there's another. So we're getting probably 80. We need another 20, 30 to kind of go, folks. Who else can we get here? What about you? I'm in. I'm already in. All right, another 10. Okay, I'm in. There's another 10. What do we got now? How about Mr. Lee? $5 grand. There's 5,000 for Mr. Lee. Mr. Kosh, I see you over there. Come on, buddy. How much have you helped these guys out? It's another 5 or 10. Yes, another 5. Thank you very much, Chris. Who else we got here, folks? Where did I see Bill Parfett sitting a little while ago? There he is. There's another 5. So, I guess Rebecca, are you keeping track of all this, or who's keeping track of all this? Before it is? We got over 100 now? There we go. I know Steve. Here's Steve. Say a few words of thank you, folks, and maybe get another 25 around here.
The first thing I need to say is that I didn't have to really ask around. When he heard about this, he said, what can we do at RM? And Gord jumped right in, and then the entire RM family shows what a big heart RM has. And we've been involved with each other for about the last 16 years here with an auction here at Hershey, and they've done just so much for the antique car hobby and for AACA. So we're very indebted to you, Rob. The other
thing you're indebted to these folks.
And these folks. Thank you so much. I gotta tell you, I talked to Chris's wife today, and she said, Steve, I don't know what it is, but I feel the love coming from Hershey, and it's just made me feel so much better. Chris Ritter was one of the finest young men I've ever met in my life, with 2 wonderful sons. To be taken away from us like this is a tragedy of unbelievable proportions. This kid was going to be a superstar in the car hobby, and we all are missing him terribly, terribly this week. So, thank you for your hearts. Thank you. There's some people in here that have already given me money. Thank you so much. The money is all going to go to the Chris and Case Ritter Scholarship Fund. The money will go with a fund that has trustees. You can be guaranteed that the money will go to these children's education. So thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Folks, we're all pretty blessed to be in this hobby and have such great people around us. Be so lucky to be able to fool around these cars and enjoy lives like we do. And you would not wish something like that tragedy to your worst enemy. And I know how close this young man was to Steve, and I know that it really makes his heart explode that there's so much kindness here tonight. So thank you very much. And anybody else like to see Rebecca or Steve, we're going to help this family out here with these 2 young boys of his. Thanks very much.